everybody? It's your boy Alfredo Falcone, and I'm here to commentate on a game of the Helmetball. Gloria Cocaine already getting the ball, taking it out to, hang on, I gotta count, 28-yard line. Okay, now that I've done all that little bit of stuff and Perry Lawton, or whatever his face, gets the ball. I don't like Perry Lawton. I think he's a weird guy. But I have to do the thing where I introduce who I'm with. So, I want to introduce you to my co-host for today, one of my father's favorite people, one of his best friends, is Mr. Hank Dankley. How you doing, Hank?
Hey, what do you say there, Frankie? Sorry, you're the young one. You're, Alfredo. Alfredo Falcone. Hey, son, you're all grown up. Look at you.
Yeah, no, I know. I look a little too much like my old man, I think, maybe, but...
It's a little unnerving, if I'm being perfectly honest, but it is wonderful to see you up here in the booth with the headphones and the mic and the smoke-a-cola. You're the spitting image of your old man. It's wonderful to see you.
It's good to see you, too. My whole thing is that, like, I kind of always, tried to be like, I don't like to watch the sport or whatever because, it's my old man like that. I was trying to stick it to him, But I always liked when you two did games together and he brought me into the booth or whatever to watch you two. I always thought you were cool. I thought you were really, really funny.
Well, I appreciate that, son. And, your father was a heck of a commentator, and boy, could he grill a mean hot dog. I remember... almost after every game, we would go out into the lot as they were turning the lights off and just slam hot dogs one after the other. And that,
yeah.
I mean, he had a passion for grilling that is unrivaled by any man I've ever met. And
yeah, that's my old man, all right. Sorry, no. So I had something in my throat there. No, I'm good. I'm fine. No,
you need
but
some more smoke-a-cola to wash that frog out of your throat.
Yeah,
refreshing, delicious smoke-a-cola.
Ethereal and also otherworldly and also awful and good all at the same time. But
you really want to confuse your senses when you're going for a soft beverage like that, and smoke-a-cola does the job.
Yeah, and so, I think that's an interesting little thing. So what we got going on here in this game is you got the Tucson, Arizona, Phoenix, going against, hang on, I gotta get to my other sheet now. Let
me know if you, I want you to be independent, but just let me know. Give me what's a good hand signal to use if you need help, just give me a hand signal. What's your hand signal?
My hand signal, okay, looks like this. Here we go.
That's good broadcasting right there, is visuals.
Well, so, I mean, I'm not going to tell out loud. I'm not going to make the hand signal out loud to the audience.
No, that wasn't sarcasm.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
nobody
sorry.
knows what it is.
I
just
thought you were getting on my case the way that my old man would. Sometimes, like at the dinner table, he would tell me that's not good broadcast, and so I'd be like, So sometimes, I get a little nervous. But also, I wanted to point out though that earlier I was talking about how I don't like Perry Lawton. I don't think he's a good guy. I think he's shifty. And of course, Mr. Shifty Pants down there, he threw an interception already. And so now the Phoenix, they got the ball back. And so Perry Lawton of the Wisconsin Manitowoc Minutemen, he's already got an interception of the game already. And it's not even the end of the first quarter. He's had a real problem with that. But then again, I say that out loud, and...
Perez
going
for it.
Perez has really... Oh, boy. Hang on now.
He could go all the way to the end zone.
That's...
just shy of the 20.
Ace Perez. That's the son of a gun right there. Ace Perez getting the interception. And so now, here we are. They're at the 25 now. So... Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I'm going to show you that I can do what my old man did, right? And so, okay, well, I know who that is. Gloria Cocaine, right?
Cocaine has the ball and is down at the 15. Crowd favorite, Cocaine.
Yeah, the you can't help but love to hear the crowds just chanting "cocaine, cocaine" at the top of their lungs. I mean, it just
Looks
goes
like
to show.
we are having a moment of prayer on the field.
Oh,
if
sorry.
we could be quiet for
I will
just a
bow my
moment.
head.
And we are back.
It's really interesting. Like, we realized that the Helmetball gods were out there and they were actually listening. I always thought it was like a superstition thing, but I suppose that, Gloria Cocaine sacrifices so that we may enjoy and partake in the Helmetball every week.
Absolutely. They are very much real, and they're horrifying. I hope you never gaze upon them with your mortal eyes, because that is a one-way ticket to Insanity Town, population U.
So what would you say is the, cocaine making it across the board? I mean, the line there, really getting close to a touchdown, though. Not
Just
a fan
reaching
of,
for the gravy, cocaine is.
Yeah, not a fan of Lawton, but love that cocaine. Now, you tell me a little something here, though. So like, for me, hang on. Oh boy, there's so many sheets. So there's some things to commentate on, right?
This is true.
Oh God, okay, get it together, Alfredo. Yeah. So Mr. Hank, Mr. Dankley.
Yes, Mr. Falcone.
My big thing here is, whoa, sorry, I was going to ask a question.
There it is in the end zone.
There's a touchdown right there. That's not looking too bad, though. Corey McKnight.
Watch this kick. Watch that.
Wow.
The precision that we see from this kicker. I mean, this guy could thread a needle with a jumbo jet. I tell you something.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me. Yeah, I'll agree to that one. Sure. And so, so for me, like, when you would commentate with my old man, right?
Yes.
How did you two kind of break it down? What was the way that you two like to sort of like, I don't know. Did you take turns saying who did what, or, was one person kind of more in charge of like the sort of like creating the conversation, or, I don't know. Here's the thing. I've been trying not to tell people how little I know or don't know, allegedly, but Chip Brambler kind of got on my case the other day about a game that we commentated on, where apparently I didn't know enough about the players on the field or whatever. However, you know how he sounds, his whole thing of like, you gotta learn to watch the game, Alfredo.
That Chip Brambler, just between you and me, and I am gonna go ahead and mute my microphone.
Sure.
Okay, now that my microphone is off, I can tell you that Chip Brambler, he has a stick where the sun don't shine. I tell you.
Yeah,
don't let him get on your nerves about anything. Just,
hang on. I'm also gonna mute my mic. Hang on. So, I think that's good. So I think sometimes that he's got a chip on his shoulder, or however that expression is. You know what I mean?
Look at you go with the pun work. That's, hold on, let's unmute the mics.
Oh yeah, hang on.
We've got a penalty. That's a wrist hold.
Yeah, that sounds right. I didn't even catch the hand motion, so I'm gonna go ahead
and it looks like it's finger time.
Oh, wait a minute now. What's this? Oh, hang on. I got to do the old man's thing. Hoop-de-hoo. There's only two. It's the 2-minute warning. Got to bring back the old Falcone charm. You know what I'm saying?
Look at you go.
Wow. And they stopped. Oh, God. Hang on. Oh, no. I know this guy. Corey McKnight. He's the one who got the touchdown. Yeah, no. Corey McKnight got stopped immediately. Wow. They saw that one coming from 20 miles away. But
the field is only.
Go ahead. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
The field is less than 20 miles long. I would maybe. No, you were doing. I see.
Okay.
Yes, I get it. Figure of speech. Moving on.
Yes. Yeah. So I was asking earlier though about like how you and my old man kind of did this stuff. Like obviously like I knew that you tried to throw in a little humor here and there, but how what would you say is the over under percentage on like being serious, or like, kind of when to kind of mouth off, when to kind of actually talk about the game. I'm not 100% sure how all this works.
Well, in the era when your father and I were commentating, it was very much about ratings when we were broadcasting. So he was much more detail-oriented. So he was usually the guy that was laser-focused on the action on the field. And I was just kind of hanging out in the background and making wisecracks whenever I saw fit. So I'm not saying you don't have big shoes to fill, but, don't feel any pressure to follow your old man's footsteps as far as stylism goes. Just do what feels natural. Just a minute, I'm getting, my pager is going off.
Oh, yeah, sure. I can, while you're doing your pager thing, I can take care of this thing. So, they just threw the ball, didn't work, and now Turnbow. Andrew Turnbow, he's gonna try something new here. He did throw it again though, but it was a new kind of play though. You know what I mean? So it's something.
I know precisely what you mean. Yes.
So it's still a little different. So who was on the pager? Was it 1982?
It was my personal assistant, Melanie. She was...
Oh, okay. Sorry. Maybe that was...
I got part of my house caught on fire, but it's not a big deal. This happens often.
Whoa,
no worries.
No worries.
Well, yes. There's a very specific brand of ink I use when I write all of my documents, and it is mostly made of gasoline. So.
Oh, yeah. No, I remember that. I remember those pens. I remember that smell. It permeated the booth, on the weekends that you and my old man would be in here. Yeah, no. I feel you. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I'm sure that stuff burns like crazy. Whoa! Speaking of burns, Brooks burns the Phoenix and gets the ball, and that's gonna be a crazy little ending there to the first half.
We got a tackle from someone on his own team. No, never mind. That wasn't a play.
Yeah, no, I think that may have been camaraderie. Chip Brambler also gave me an SAT word of the day book, saying that I can't say words like, well, I can't say it because I got in trouble. I said some words that were little bad words, so I got to be careful about the things that I'm saying, whatever. So
these censors these days, I tell you, we really got a muzzle on when it comes to. Well, that's a conversation for another.
Yeah, well, we can talk about censorship off the air as we head in to the halftime, because the game has some time off. You know what halftime is, okay? Go get a drink or something. Did you know the global pharmaceuticals market was worth $934 billion in 2017? These pill-pushing companies are fleecing consumers dry, prescribing drug after drug after drug after drug. They present you a pill for each of your problems, and for each of those pills, another pair of pills to deal with those side effects. Then each of those pills requires more and more pills, and so on. This needs to stop. Why take so many pills when you could just take one pill? Here at One Pill, we believe modern Americans are ingesting a far greater quantity of pharmaceuticals than necessary. That's why we developed One Pill. One Pill is one pill that you can take instead of your myriad of other pills. Just ask one of our satisfied customers.
I used to take so many pills. I stopped counting. Honestly, it had to be 3, 4. It had to be so many pills. But now I just take one pill. One pill. That's all I take now.
One pill. Why take so many pills when you can just take one pill? One pill. Whoa, okay, wow, look at that. I just barely made it back to the booth in time. I had to take a major piss. Sorry. It was...
well, there's one of those words.
Too much smoke.
Looks like someone, we're ordering a pizza on the sidelines here. It is a fairly slow game. We're in the third quarter. Only one touchdown, one kick for the Minutemen.
I gotta say that, seeing Turnbow on the sideline making, sort of like the choice to order the pizza now is a strong choice. I understand that they are, they have a partnership with CC's Pizza. And the whole thing is that when the Arizona Phoenix win a game, for every touchdown that they make, you get one free slice of pizza. Not even that you have to buy in the buffet. You just sort of like get to walk in and just say, hey, give me 2 slices of that pizza. But like to order the pizza now and to say, I assume I'm going to make enough touchdowns to get this many slices, put them off to the side for me. I think that's taking a major risk.
I think it's meant to be a sort of show of bravado to the other team. Like, we know Cocaine with the ball again. And there he is down. And,
yeah, Hank. Sorry, Hank.
Sorry.
The game's over here.
Sometimes because of the medication, I black out for a couple of seconds. Just don't let it affect you at all.
Sure.
Just go on as if nothing happened.
Okay, yeah. I can, look, if there's one thing that my old man and I are good at, is pretending that nothing happened, all right? We can forget about it, all right?
Yeah,
very
familiar. Oh, no, sorry. No, we're back. That was, yes.
You're good. And
I'm good now, yes.
I talked a lot of smack at the beginning of this game about Perry Lawton. All right, he did throw an interception. I'm going to stick with that one. But all of a sudden, it's like Perry Lawton. Someone probably told Perry Lawton that hang on now, that was not a good pass.
Absolutely not a good pass.
But I mean, maybe someone down on the sidelines told him that old Alfredo Falcone is talking some trash, and so it lit a little fire under his little Wisconsin tookies. What's the word? But I'm gonna say but.
But you can say but. That is an approved word.
That's true. Yeah, I see that on this sheet over here. So there's a lot of different sheets that they give you, right? So they give you the sheets on like the rosters. They give you the sheets on like the team history, which I never read because I didn't do well in history in high school, and I'm not going to do well in history now. But
that's okay. You don't really need any of that stuff. As long as you've got a good head on your shoulders and a good set of feet under your feet or your legs, or your knees are where your knees are below your hips and your toes are on at the end of your feet, then you're in a good position. You're in a good shape.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If there's anything you can say about Alfredo, it's that he's in good shape, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, if I had decided to get into playing the Helmetball, I could absolutely be down there doing some of this stuff. I'm a sporty boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have no evidence to the contrary thus far.
But, the thing is, though, is that I got to respect the old man's wishes, which is for me to be in this booth and talking about this. Now, I want to point out that they just showed the total yards for the game. Neither team having an impressive showing. But it's still showing, though, that Wisconsin's got 7 points. And it's still anyone's game, which I think is a phrase that people say sometimes in this sport.
Well spoken. It is truly anyone's game. We've got the Texas tummy rattler there.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of insider terminology for some of that, quote unquote unsportsmanlike conduct that certain people.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Hang on a second. I'm gonna write that one down. What was that again? Texas tummy.
The Texas tummy rattle.
Tummy rattle.
It's almost like a chest bump, but you don't actually touch chests. It's entirely your abdomen.
Oh, okay.
See,
got
we're
it.
measuring
Texas.
the size of the helmet ball there just to make sure that it's regulation. Every once in a while, you have to do that.
Yeah, okay. So I completely forgot. I don't know. It's not that I completely forgot. It's just like I got so distracted by finally being in the booth with one of my personal heroes, So last week, I was forced to do this foreign exchange student program kind of thing, which I did not know that we did here at the Helmetball. But I went to, oh boy, this is going to sound like it's offensive or whatever. I'm so sorry. The people of this country, I do not remember what your country's name was. It was like Dinkenbakken or something. But the whole point, though, is that, the people there, they also played a Helmetball. I mean, obviously, Helmetball is, worldwide. But their whole thing was they had live helmet balls. Like, this was weird. They had helmet balls that was autonomous and had wings. And
they're sentient.
Yeah, it was.
This is very Central European sort of thing.
Yeah, I didn't really appreciate it. It was really weird to me. And you know what's really weird is the fact
goes that kick.
Yeah, that kick barely made it in. I mean, they were lucky. They were at Phoenix. I think you know, but you were lucky on that one.
They're well aware. Cocaine just sprinting down the field again. Cocaine cannot be stopped. Well, I spoke too soon. Ordering another pizza, this time on the other
Perry
side
Lawton
of things.
Taking a real risk at ordering a pizza himself. I mean, I guess sometimes, it's that thing of like when it's like, my dad could beat up your dad. So instead you say, oh yeah, well, I disagree. My dad could beat up your dad. So he's like, I'm going to get the pizza.
I agree with you. The ordering of the second pizza was entirely unnecessary, and it was a little ham-fisted, or perhaps pepperoni-fisted, if that's your inclination.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that was a good one, Hank. See, I told you were always a funny guy. Oh, I love this guy. Speaking of this guy that I love, Cocaine. Love and, Gloria, sorry. I mean, I shouldn't say guy as like a gender-neutral expression. Sorry, that's my bad. But no, Gloria's been just absolutely killing it in this game. Hey, look at that once again. Hooty hoo, there's only 2 minutes left in the game. 2-minute warning. And
that'll never not make me smile.
Yeah, it's like one of the few things that I feel like when my dad did it, like I was kind of like, all right, Pa, you got this. That's a good one. I like that. I like that one a lot. But what I don't like is having to see Mosley, whatever your name is, having to kick that ball back across the field.
The catch is good, but the travel is not far.
And looks like the Phoenix, they got a little less than 2 minutes. Can they make it down to the other side of the other field? No, not of the other field. The other side of the field, sorry.
No, the other field, those are European rules you're thinking.
Yeah, sorry. That's why I got so confused. That game, I gotta admit. Look, hang on. I'm gonna turn my mic off again real quick.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So look, this game sometimes really confuses me a little bit, as it is. But like that one, extremely confusing. So many different rules.
The European rules are absolutely bonkers.
Yeah.
They've been, they've had the same rulebook since maybe the 1200s, 1300s. It's a very old, archaic, arbitrary, subjective kind of. The rules are just really extremely difficult to follow.
A little judgmental too about like how other people play the game. Yeah, no, I did not like it. You don't get to tell me, But this. Hey, look. If there's something you can say about America, it's about we know how to play the helmet ball. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
I think, we've made it's streamlined. It's efficient. It's fun. It gets good ratings. You don't have to worry about sentient helmet balls trying to leave the field and flee persecution or anything like that.
Hang on. Let me turn my mic back on.
No, sorry.
Wow, look at that. Sorry. Hey, Drake getting that touchdown. Wow.
Phoenix is pull ahead.
Last minute.
With nary a moment to spare.
There's a minute left. Someone was making a snow angel down on the field. Probably one of the reasons why it wasn't working out. And the ball placement, a little weird there, but, that's okay. Gloria. Let me sing Gloria to the highest or whatever that old-timey music thing is. Gloria, you're really killing it out there. You're doing such a great job. I understand you're carrying the whole team on your back. But Perry Lawton, can you do anything? I feel like maybe I'm getting wait a minute. I say that.
Brian
and now,
with the ball.
Whoa,
look at this.
That was an impressive play.
Quite a travel.
Wisconsin really suddenly waking up here in the last minute, just in time to get something going maybe. Perry Lawton throwing the ball. He's got it to
Snaps
hang on.
to Dickey, and Dickey is down.
Yeah, Don to Dickey. That's, wait a minute now. Oh, that's against the Minutemen, though. Oh, what? Gloria did it. Apparently, Gloria was pushing some people around down there. You can't be doing that, Gloria.
I can't imagine that Cocaine would be aggressive.
Yeah, that's so strange. It's
very much
unlike
against
Cocaine
their character
to do that.
type.
But to kind of make up for it, Cocaine gets that ball. And, okay, what can they do with this? There's 30 seconds left on the clock here. You know, I mean, it's got to be, oh, God. I mean, I don't know what the choice here was to run it. I would throw it. Throw the damn ball. Sorry, I can't say that word. Sorry. Throw the dang helmet ball.
That's better.
You know,
that's okay. We'll edit that out in post.
You know, oh my God, there's a fumble. This could be the game.
And it looks like we've got a cuddle puddle going on.
If this goes the other way, yep, and it does. Arizona gets the ball, and that is gonna be it. Wow, what a disappointing time for Wisconsin. Wisconsin could have just, I don't know, if they just held on to the ball one more moment, that would have been the game. They could have pulled it out last second. But Arizona,
calling a time with 40 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know what this call is. I mean, they're gonna call the timeouts, but like on the next proposal, it's just gonna be the end of the game. They can't stop them too many times. I mean, it's only third down. You know, that's it. Wisconsin sometimes it's just a little. You know, Manitowoc really just needs to realize that just get the game done real quick once, and you know that's it.
Yeah, I mean, the quicker the game is over, the more time we have to eat hot dogs in the parking lot out.
Yeah,
and that's really what a helmet ball is all about, is the camaraderie, as you said. There's your SAT word of the day popping up again.
Yeah, and of course the ratings, which let me tell you, Arizona did a pretty good job, I think, of making this game a little interesting, a little flashy. But that's the end of the game. Real quick, before we head off, Hank, I want you to be brutally honest with me. How did I do?
Are the mics still on?
Yeah.
Great.
I'll take it. Well, hey, listen. From us to you, thanks for watching the Helmet Ball. Hank, do you want to do your sign off there?
Coming to you from Manitowoc, this is Hank Dankley, and remember, every once in a while, you just gotta take it and see where, and really just reach for the gravy.
All right, that's it. And as always, I'm Alfredo Falcone, and I'll see you next time, because it's Alfredo's time.
Wanna go grill some hot dogs?
Absolutely.